You ready to move? You gonna move?
So if you remember a few videos back, I said that I got a job in Ohio, and we have made it to Ohio. This job is something different from anything I've ever done. I've been an ICU nurse for almost a decade, and it's completely different. Part of travel nursing is finding a spot for a long period of time, finding an RV spot. And we're usually pretty fortunate after a lot of searching to find spots, but oftentimes we have to move within campgrounds.
Yeah, so when you stay at a campground long enough, sometimes they will set you up where you have to move sites, and we have to do that today. It's going to be our shortest move ever, I think. So we're getting packed up. We still have to go through pretty much all the steps that we normally have to do when we move the camper, minus the outside stuff, because we're just going to kind of move it down to our new spot.
We're literally gonna carry some of like our chairs. Ooh, I want to talk to you guys about these chairs too.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna carry the stuff because really we're just moving, what is it, four sites? 4 or 5 sites down the row. So
5, it looks like.
5. Because of that, we've decided to also challenge ourselves this morning doing something we've never done before, and I'm a little bit nervous about it. We got a new outdoor mat. I'm very happy with it. I have a love-hate relationship with this mat. We full-timed without one of these outdoor rugs for, what, 3 or 4 years? We just got this last summer. And I like it, but I don't.
Why? What don't you
because
like
it gets super dirty, and like when you go to pack it up, it's just like covered in dirt regardless.
Yeah.
When Mike goes to pack it up, that's what the eyebrows are for.
I love how you're like, man, I just... Every time we get set up and it suddenly appears outside, it's just not for me.
We have like a magical camper where the dishes just get done and the outside stuff just gets set up.
Laundry gets done.
Laundry gets done.
Videos go out.
That's Mike. When we pack up the camper or we set up the camper, in general, I do the stuff inside and he does the stuff outside. If it came down to it, we both know how to do the other job, so I know how to hook up the Stinky Slinky. I just don't prefer to. But one thing that we pretty traditionally stick to is that Mike tows the camper. I have towed it on the interstate once, and I've towed it short distances a little bit. I have never parked the camper.
Today's the day.
Today's the day. I am a little bit nervous, but it's low stakes. We're literally moving 5 spots down.
Low stakes.
They're pull-through sites. I mean, it's high stakes. If I wreck the camper, it's our entire home. But I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm going to do fine.
I think you'll do a great job, Kate.
So I think I would also like to try to hitch it up because I've only done that once too. Look at that!
I don't know why you like completely reset the camper or the truck.
Because you got in my head about I was facing too far that way.
Ready for your big debut?
No, but I'm doing it. It's gonna be just fine. I do want to say, please don't look at this video and think this is how we actually tow. We would definitely take off like the bike cover. We wouldn't leave stuff sitting on the bed of the truck. Again, we're going like, I keep saying 100 yards. It's probably more like 100 feet just down there.
It's like 4 or 5 sites.
4 or 5 sites. Ready?
Okay. You're gonna
right,
go around.
right, and right. Ready?
Just watch your mirrors, and I'll watch the picnic table here.
hard.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
We did it.
I'm proud of you.
Proud of you.
All the high fives
All
today.
the high fives. Okay, so obviously we didn't finish setting up everything yesterday after I towed and parked the camper. It just took it out of me. It was a lot. But I'm going to set up these chairs and I want to talk to you guys about them. We had the same chairs since we bought the camper in 2018. We had those zero gravity chairs. Loved them, except that they were kind of bulky. They didn't really get very compact, but they worked great. So we used them until they literally fell apart, and they just fell apart. So we got rid of them. And we ended up with these chairs. I'm going to show you all. I'm still undecided. The reason we have them is because my parents didn't want them. And so we're kind of trying them out. And I don't know that I love them for camping. Here's my complaints. Are you ready? So they are comfortable, but I miss having a footrest. And if we leave these outside and they get rained on, you can't sit in them for like a day. That's partly because it's so humid, I think, where we're at, so things just don't dry very quickly. But I don't know, I'm not in love with them, so we may end up buying some camp chairs, and I need your advice. What camping chairs would you recommend to us? Like I said, we had the zero gravity ones for like 5 years until they fell apart. It worked great. Kind of want something different. These are working fine for now, but we're in the market if you have any advice. So if you don't know, I am a travel nurse. That's how we travel all over the US, and I've been an ICU nurse for almost a decade. I'm taking a bit of a break from ICU. So here in Ohio, I'm doing a totally different assignment. I am in outpatient oncology infusion. Whole different ball game, but along with that is a whole different schedule. So I'm working 4-10s and we're off every weekend. So in some ways, while we're here in Ohio, we're kind of weekend campers.
We're definitely being weekenders. So we have some trips coming up and they are going to be on the weekend, which we're not used to doing. Just a small adjustment for us.
Definitely different. I admire all of you weekend campers because it is difficult to get everything together for just 2 or 3 days and to fight the crowds on the weekends. I'm used to having like a random Tuesday off.
We have some upcoming plans that we are really excited to share with you guys, including checking out a state park here that you guys have recommended.
Everybody's recommended.
So at the end of August, we're going to take you guys with us to the Grand Design Owners Rally. We're really excited to do that.
We'll be in Ohio for a little bit longer, so if you, again, keep those suggestions coming because we're trying to hit up as many things as we can while we're here.
Make sure you guys are signed up for our newsletter so you get some behind the scenes pictures, updates about other stuff going on in our lives, as long as some other info.
Yep, and with the rally coming up, I'm going to be putting out our plans and schedule for the week that we're there because we want to meet up with you if you are there, and that's how we'll be letting everybody know what we're doing, is through the email. So if you're not signed up, sign up below. I'll drop the link down here. A once a week email. I'm not super annoying, I promise.
Yeah, we're going to do a small meetup at the Grand Design Rally, so if you guys are interested, we'll be including that in part of an email.
Yep.
Other than that, guys, enjoy the upcoming videos, the upcoming adventures. We love you guys.
And let me know how I did parking the camper.
Oh, yeah.
And what you think about the chairs, because I'm not sold on these ones. We'll see you next time.